The Man Box with Everyday Teenage Boys by Sam Gardner. Kant, being a philosopher from a very, very, very long time ago, had beliefs that people in today's day and age would think to be crazy. Kant sees the world differently than others, and he believes that telling the truth, and only the truth, is the right thing to do. Now, that is right, yes, do not get me wrong. But what if the lie you had to tell would save the lives of some people, such as your family? Kant would, without hesitation, tell someone every little detail on what he did, even if it was terrible, or where his family was hiding, even though there'd be a killer at the door asking where they are. He believes that telling a lie will make a person unjust and not right for this earth. So Kant will tell the truth and only the truth because he, being quote unquote a man, believes that is the way to be just. Freddie Guacamaya from the class of 2016 from St. Peter's Prep has answered my questions that I have sent to him via email, like I have with many other students, and these were his responses. Dominic Mastrodonato has also answered the questions I have sent him honestly, just as Freddie did. His responses are simple but mean a lot to the understanding of quote unquote being a man. Enrica Dillian, being from the class of 2016, just like Dom and Freddie, went out of his way to answer the questions in full depth of what he believes the definition of being a man is. His responses are long but efficient and mean a lot to this presentation. Quinn Candelaria, being the final student from the class of 2016 that I have questioned, has answered the questions sent to him, being short and sweet. His final answer, though, makes a valuable point on what he believes the definition of being a man truly is. I have also asked one student from this year's graduating class, Andrew Delachiaya, to answer my questions. He answered them just like everyone else, respectfully, and he explains his definitions of what he believes being a man really is. For my social ethical thoughts, I believe Khan is right about not lying. Don't get me wrong, but the lengths he goes to are unnecessary to society growing as a whole. He would give up his family for the truth, which I think is extreme. His ideas couldn't relate to gender roles, but mine could. I believe that people should just be themselves and not do anything stupid that could either one, put themselves in harm's way, or two, put others in harm's way. If you go to a party and see a girl who is drunk, implying that you are a boy, don't take her home that night to take advantage of her. Find her friends and leave her to them. Not acting like a plain old jerk is also a big one, because no one likes a jerk. And finally, to not lie. Even though your family already knows the situation that you might have caused, they will love you regardless. These might just sound like life rules, but if you think about it, they are my social ethical responses toward Kant's beliefs. Many people in today's day and age see either advertisement as such as sexist, racist, or just outright ignorant. Tony Porter from the TED Talk involving the Man Box shows how he was affected by it in his life during the presentation and how it affected others around him. He believes that every single man has a man box and they have to find the key to break out of it and to just be themselves. Eventually, they will go back into the box, he says, but once they realize how bad it is inside, they will come flying back out. David Putz has done some studying on how being a man is not only having a bulky body or a rock solid jawline, rather than having personality and physicality. Terry Crews, an actor known best for his Old Spice commercials, has a giant body and is used mostly for that to advertise deodorant, shaving cream, and such items. The actress or model of the Carl's Jr. commercial is in the same position as Terry Crews, but she is being used for more fast food, so more people will come and buy. Thank you for listening and reading my Capstone project. These slides were created by the thanks to my classmates, online sources, and general research on my philosopher, Immanuel Kant. These are all my sources for the research done and all the pictures that were being used during this presentation.